So I'm going to try one more time. You identified me as a protester. What identifies me as a protester?
I spoke to you already. I don't know why you still have to speak to me. I told you. Explain the reason.
You haven't told me why I'm a protester. You haven't told me why I'm a protester.
He doesn't understand what you're saying. Can you repeat what you said, police
officer? No, I've already explained to him. I spoke to him.
Why am I a protester?
What you said, officer?
Why am I a protester?
The last time I was an issue with Section 35 dispersal order, you're about to cause a bit of grief, you know what I mean? Because people are getting irate at you, trampling on everyone's rights. I think it's wrong. People should have the freedom of press. People pay the bills to do this, and you're taking money out of people's mouths. Kids being on mouths and that. We get paid to do this. We're not letting people do correct journalism, proper journalism. BBC would be like.
You've got an official journalist card.
Where do I get one
the
from?
identification number. You have to apply to
Can I see your badge? Can I see your card, please?
My warrant card?
What warrant card? Yeah, name and everything. I want to put it on the camera. Thank you.
You see my warrant card? My number's there?
No, we need your warrant card.
Okay.
Section 24A. Section 24A.
No problem.
There we go. Thank you.
I've got no issue with that whatsoever. I don't mind whatsoever. You seen that?
Okay.
There you go.
So it's Thomas Schmedley. He'll probably pop to your cafe one day. Make sure you give him some extra sugars. You know what I mean? Pop to your garage. Make sure you put some air in his tyres. Things like that. But yeah, you know what I mean?
So I'm going to ask you one more time. What identifies me as a protester? You haven't explained it to me once. It's on about 8 cameras. You ain't told me what makes me a protester once. What makes me a protester? Yeah, what makes any of us protesters? Not holding no flags, not holding no cars, not chanting, not singing, not doing anything apart from doing our job.
If you get an official card, then
you don't need an official card. Okay, officer, let me ask you something, yeah? If you go on the union website for all press cards, it literally says on there, a press card cannot be used to identify yourself to the police. That's what it says. It's what it says.
Have you got a card? Immediately?
No, I don't. Because I don't need one to identify myself to you.
I'm sure
everybody needs a press pass to be a journalist.
Don't you feel bad about it? You're being told by your people above you what you're doing. You didn't become a police officer to oppress people's rights, surely?
Yeah,
it's not enough
following orders wasn't good enough for the Nuremberg trials.
Can't you? I'll get you a job at Mothercare if you want, something like that, you know what I mean?
Where's your blue tick officer?
What, sir?
The blue tick officer, where is he? Where is he? The blue hat, sorry mate. Blue hat, blue collar soldiers, where is he? No, not that one, the other one, the dark blue.
The public liaison one?
No, not the liaison.
The sports officer?
No, he had a blue one, I forgot what he's called. He was with the bronze commander earlier.
I'm not sure if that's...
He's got blue.
Public order advisor?
Might be. Yeah, he knows his legislation. Do you mind calling him for me? Is that alright? So I'd like to speak to him about legislation, please. Can I go have a look for him? Or Sergeant, or what about Sergeant Booth? Can you call Sergeant Booth over?
We've not got a Sergeant Booth.
Booth, can you call Booth over? Booth.
Inspector Booth?
Yeah, Inspector Booth, that's the one, not Sergeant. Sorry, guys. There he is, I see him. Seeing that hurdle of officers on the pavement.
Finish talking then I'll come back down.
Yeah, no worries.
He actually called you 5 times, mate. Listen. Hey! Lower your voice, If I go down there, I can't come back to
Where is he? Is that in there?
Inspector, yes.
Is that an inspector? Perfect. Inspector, can I just have a quick chat?
Yes.
So on your, have any of you have you got a sheet of paper?
Yeah, I'll come and speak to you gladly. Can we just go back to where the Section 14?
Oh no, I'm not part of Section 14. I'll just speak to you.
Yes, you are.
Have you got a piece of paper?
Section 14. Don't bully him. He's only a kid officer.
Are you part of Section 14?
He's only a kid. Why are you pushing him around? Don't push him around. He's only a kid. He's a minor. He's a minor.
So, can I speak? Have you got a piece of paper for the Section 14, please?
Yes, I do.
Can I have anyone?
You just had a piece of paper with the Section
14. Yeah, I gave it to someone. There we go. So, on the back of this paper, it says, the area in which protesters may gather or assemble during this time is defined by the yellow area on this map. Yeah? That's there.
Yep.
And I'm being told I have to go in there. What identifies me as a protester?
Are you here to protest?
No.
Okay.
I'm here
to everyone.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It says it on there. 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 In the area in which protesters, may gather is in the yellow area. I'm being told to go in the yellow area. What identifies me as a protester?
I don't know. If you're not here to protest,
yeah. So can I just walk through? Is that alright? Well, why haven't I got freedom of movement?
Because this area is being restricted at the moment
For what purpose?
For what purpose?
Against the protesters?
To facilitate A, the protest on both ends.
Yeah.
B, reduce the risk of disorder between the protesters. C, prevent the commission of offences. D, make sure that the
So
wider
this is all
community is
prevent.
protected.
So there isn't a crime. There isn't a crime happening. Then you've got to prevent the crime.
Yes.
So if no crime's committed, then surely you can't implement that law.
You
Yes,
just
you can.
said this
Because
is
the
an
law is
area.
implemented in order
You
to
just said
prevent that.
this. You just said this is an area to prevent protesters from clashing.
Yes.
I'm not a protester.
Okay.
So stop labelling me as all of us as protesters because we're not.
Okay.
So please, may I walk through there as a member of the public?
To go to where?
Walk around and do my job.
And then do what at the other end?
Huh? Look, watch what I'm doing now. Just walking around and filming. That's all I'm going to do. That's all I'm going to do.
What's going to happen when you get to the other end?
Huh? I don't know what's going to
If
happen.
all you're going to do is
Just
turn
film.
around and come back.
No,
then
I just
we
walk
look
up
really
and
silly,
I just
wouldn't
walk
we?
around.
Well, no, because we're trying to document it.
Right, so if you're trying to document it, then Section 17 doesn't apply to you.
No one said I'm documenting.
sir.
No one said I'm documenting.
Okay, well,
I'm observing and reporting on a protest.
Right, so this is
I'm
the bit
observing and
people are
reporting on a
differently chipping
protest.
in.
I'm observing and I'm speaking to you.
Okay,
I called you over.
right.
I'm observing and reporting on a
Yep.
protest.
Right.
And I want to observe and report on a protest
Okay.
from both sides to show the truth in live stream. That's all I want to
I
do.
understand that, I get that, but at the minute,
So what's stopping me from doing that?
the Section 14 prevention.
But I've just you're going around in circles, man.
Okay.
Look, literally says in the area in which protesters, says it in black and white right there, may gather or assemble during this time is defined by the yellow area identified in the attached map.
Yep.
The yellow area is right here.
Yep.
I'm being told I have to go in that yellow area.
Yeah.
What identifies me as a protester?
If you're not here to protest, you're clearly not a protester.
No.
But at the minute, Section 14 is in effect for everyone.
Why
in
does it
this
say
area.
protesters on here? So I suggest what you do is you go call up your headquarters,
Yep.
tell them to change it, print it off, you'll go back to the headquarters, get it and come back, and until then we can walk freely.
No.
Why?
It states we can.
No.
It says protesters. We're saying we're not protesters, so that means we can move freely to where we need to
People say
go.
a lot of things.
I've never known this to happen anywhere in the UK.
Okay.
Essex, Epping Forest, Manchester, anyway. Why is it happening here?
You're arguing with
Why?
your own paperwork. You're arguing with your own paperwork that's been printed by
understand the-
head.
I rang my solicitor. I rang my
protesters.
solicitor about an hour ago, and even he said it's wrong what you're doing. And that's a solicitor.
Okay.
So why are you saying it's not wrong? Why are you saying we can't do
Because
it?
our in-force solicitors and supervision believe that it is legal.
Who does?
Our force legal
Who's the main
department,
man like his speech was tomorrow when we make the claims and
the
everything
person who has
against?
signed
Yeah.
the Section 14 restriction is the Assistant Chief Constable,
Which is his name?
Simon Blatchley.
And where's he based?
Headquarters, I imagine.
Where's that? Which one is London?
Butterley Hall.
Butterley Hall?
Yeah.
Simon Blatchley.
Blatchley is the
He's the one that's issued this order of saying that.
That's online as well. It's been published online, so if you want to look at the full details of it, you'll be able to see it.
I'm
on
going to
there.
ask that question again. What identifies me as a protester?
I don't know.
There's nothing.
No.
This section 14 is applied to protesters, yes or no? Yes or
Yes,
no?
it does.
Okay, it's applied to protesters. Who else is it applied to?
Everyone.
Why is that not on the sheet?
I don't know. I didn't write the sheet.
So I need to see it in black and white before you actually apply it.
Over there and walk
It needs to be shown. It needs to be shown.
We're not identified as protesters. Of course we can. How can we not?
Okay.
So you're assuming I'm you're assuming I'm a protester. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
So well, I'm telling you not. So with all these people here with the cameras,
Okay.
so that means now we've got freedom of movement
No.
because. Well, you're identifying us as a protester, then, aren't you?
Yes.
Why?
I haven't said anything.
Yes. My reasonable suspicion is that the entire area at the minute is subject to the powers of the Section 14.
So you're just making it up?
That's just made up.
So he asked us as to why you think they're protesting.
That's what I'm saying. You can't answer it.
We're here today. If BBC News came now, would you let
We're
them
not
in?
going around.
No. Your officer's going around in circles. We're cooking him. That's simple. We're cooking him. We are cooking you. We're turning your head inside out. We are. You don't know your own legislation. I've told you. Look. Wait, look. Let me say this, yeah?
Yes, I understand the term
Let me say this.
protesters there.
I'm going to say it for the 5th time. The area in which protesters may gather or assemble during this time is defined by the yellow area on this map, yeah?
Yes.
It says protesters. The area which protesters may assemble is in the yellow area. What now defines me as a protester?
When we're not protesting.
If you're telling me you're here to protest, then nothing.
So perfect.
To the point that we're making.
What are you doing?
Go through the area.
You said I'm not a protester, so call through, please.
No, you aren't going through.
But you just said I'm not a protester.
What about Section 17 of the Public Order Act?
How does it not
Section
matter?
14
Your
applies to
paperwork
everyone
says
equally.
your paperwork says here protesters must
Yes.
be in this yellow area here. Now he's saying he's not a
17 of the
protester,
Public
so
Order
that means he's got
Order
freedom
Act.
of movement.
The
Does
may not exercise
that,
police
is that not agree,
power
officer?
for the sole purpose of preventing a person from observing or reporting a protest.
Absolutely.
Section 14 is a police power. You're not allowed to exert it on us because we're
No,
citizen
that's not
journalists.
true.
Read it. It's there in black and white. That's
No,
in
what
black and
you-
white. This in black and white. You're just
Off
making
your
up the
website,
rules.
off your
Off your
website.
website.
What
look.
you've done is you reverse engineered.
No, I
No,
haven't.
we're making up
No,
the
it's off,
website.
no, it's off the government website, you fool! You have done this wrong!
We've reversed, so we've reversed
You don't know what
it.
Section 17 of the Public Order Act means, and you know that it doesn't. Section 17 of the Public Order Act trumps Section 14.
If we accept to go through
absolutely,
this,
so we have the right as a member of the
No.
press to go through.
No.
You've just said yes, it trumps
No.
Section 14.
Yes, it says
It trumps Section
says
14.
Section
It
14
trumps Section 14.
Section 14
It trumps Section 14.
Cannot be put in
It-
place.
it says-
solely for the purpose
says-
of that.
This was,
Yes.
this
not
was invented-
solely the reason.
This was
No,
legislated in
a
2023.
constable may not act.
It's a new thing
The
because
sole purpose of preventing a person
Yes.
from observing a
Yeah.
protest. You're stopping us for the sole purpose of preserving.
No, not. That's your opinion.
Officer, can I see your warrant card just to make sure you're an officer? Because you don't know your own legislation, so I just want to make sure you are an officer.
Andrew Melody.
Right, there you go. So you are an officer,
Yes,
all right.
absolutely.
Why don't you know your own legislation?
I do know my legislation.
You don't?
Well, then
Clearly
why are
don't.
you falsely
Falsely
enforcing it? Why are you falsely enforcing?
I'm not falsely enforcing.
Well, you're forcing the Section 14
Yep.
on people that fall under Section 17,
Yep.
which Section
Which we can
17
do.
trumps Section 14.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. You admitted it on camera
No,
a minute ago.
It doesn't trump it.
It does. I said that. You said
It
yes.
is an exemption
yes,
that means we
yes.
can't
is that
impose
why
it
you're? Is that why
solely
you've got two picks?
for the
Because you're a
person.
yes man and you just go yes sir, yes sir, yes
Can
sir.
I say one thing, Inspector?
Yeah.
I'm going to go
You're
this
from
way.
St Mary's
Okay,
Wharf in
well,
Derby.
we're gonna go
From
that
St
way
Mary's
with
Wharf
you.
in
Go that
Derby,
way
yeah?
with you. Come on,
St
then.
Mary's Wharf in Derby.
not gonna engage with you.
You're recording and you've not told anyone.
Officer, can I come through and actually have a conversation with you? I'll turn all cameras off and I just want to have a... Can we go around there and just have a conversation? So let me just... By the car park there.
Wherever we go, the herd is going to.
I'll try and make sure they don't...
You seem reasonable. I want to be reasonable with you. I'm more than happy to have a conversation with
Yeah.
you. Clearly, this is not going to be
Can
that
I just quickly go through there, have a conversation with you, then come back?
Because if I do that to you,
Can I not go? Can we not just go around there? Can you go around into the car park and I have a
have a
chat?
conversation here.
It is, get retrained
So I'm not, it's going to just cause more issues. People are going to end up getting in
Can
trouble.
we not just? Can we not go over there? I'll make sure. I'll make sure no one follows. I'll make sure that. I'll make sure no one follows.
Not your policy and she told
I'll leave it to you later. I'm more than happy to have a conversation.
But I want to have a conversation now.
Can't have it now.
Because currently I'm being blocked from doing my own job.
Imagine that.
is.
Imagine that.
You can't keep
then
getting
lying to
fucking
the
jobs
camera.
out of primary school, man. You need proper training. You don't know the fucking law.
Sorry guys. What we've just seen there is a 15-year-old school police, a police inspector on their own legislation. So that just shows what the police are about nowadays. So everyone, thank you for watching, appreciate it. There was a 15-year-old schooling police on his own legislation. Thank you everyone.